Welcome back, everyone. Still got a little snow out there, and of course, we'll be keeping an eye on those road conditions as we go throughout the rest of the night and even heading in toward Good Morning Quad Cities. But right now, as far as road conditions are concerned, anywhere near the Quad Cities, but especially farther south, that's where those roadways are still quite slick, 100% snow covered. And you can see in the bottom of our screen there too, we've gotten some school delays, 2-hour delays in areas around southeastern Iowa. So we'll definitely be keeping an eye on that, especially on those secondary roadways heading overnight into Good Morning Quad Cities. Yeah, you can see some of that snow that's slowly beginning to taper off to our north and west. So given a couple of more hours, and then we should be pretty much done for the rest of the night. Keeping a lot of clouds in our forecast, though, for the rest of the night. And that will linger on heading into our Friday. And then waiting in the wings, another clipper that's going to be racing his way from northwest to southeast, likely taking the same path as the one that's currently with us and likely producing those same snowfall amounts, with higher amounts expected a bit more south and west, lighter off to our north and east. Of course, any little wobbling of that track, and yes, we see a lot of changes when it comes to those snowfall amounts, which I'll show you in just a little bit. Here's what we see in our future track for the rest of the night. Everything looking pretty cloudy as that system blows its way off to the south and east. This is pretty much what we're going to end up with the lighter amounts well off to our north and east around the Quad Cities. Good solid inch, I think, has fallen on average around the Quad Cities. And then to our south and west, that's where we had reports of 2 to even 3.5 inches of snow. And of course, that's going to be the area of concern heading off to work or school early tomorrow morning. Mostly upper teens that we see, mid-teens farther north, whereas farther south of the Quad Cities as you go, looking at lower 20s given that deeper snow-covered ground. And yes, a lot of clouds expected throughout our Friday, maybe a break or two, but that should be brief. Clouds are going to win out. And with it, not much of a climb in temperatures, as highs will once again make their way back around those mid to upper 20s. Then that next wave comes in, and look at this, kind of the same routine here, same output with those snowfall amounts, with the higher amounts off to our south and west, lighter amounts off to our north and east. But any little wobble, like a county or two south or north, and that changes those numbers greatly. But I think a good solid inch in the Quad Cities, once again, can't be ruled out. This system, though, will carry a lot of cold air behind it, and we're going to see that on Saturday and Sunday. We're just concerned about those wind chills that could be pretty nasty as we get to it about Sunday morning. This is around 7 a.m., and likely those wind chills will be between 20 to 30 degrees below zero. After that, what a swing in temperatures next week. We'll show you that with the 8 and 14-day tracker right after this.
Join us this New Year's Eve at Rhythm City Casino Resort for exceptional New Year celebrations. Enjoy our $90,000 Rockin' in the New Year drawing, as 3 winners each half hour during select time frames win cash prizes, and 1 winner takes home a 2026 BMW X3 valued at $60,000. Watch stellar entertainment as iconic celebrities roam the casino floor, and stop by the event center in the evening for Quiet Riot at 10:45 p.m. A free swag bag, a champagne toast, and endless excitement await you at Rhythm City Casino Resort.
All right, let's first talk about that 8-day tracker. And what a jump in temperatures that we see in the next week. Going to melt some of that snow big time with those temperatures around 40 degrees by Wednesday and Thursday. Maybe a little rain shower Wednesday evening. And not much of a change in those temperatures going not only the following weekend, but even the holiday week as well. Going to be pretty tough as far as getting a white Christmas, what we're seeing now, but we'll be keeping an eye on it, certainly in the days ahead. Let me just kind of advance to our 3-degree guarantee, sponsored by good friends at Eric Chevrolet in Milan. Peter was forecasting 26, got to 25, and yes.
Not bad.
It's still perfect for the month.
Another great month.
Yes.
Santa's going to come in shorts, I think, given those temperatures.
I'm going to turn my head the other way if that happens.
James, thank you. All right, coming up in sports, Cy Hock.